Hey boys and girls, so we're going to do our animal direct drawing for what sound, what sound, what sound. How do I write K? It sounds just like the C sound. They both say but for this one we're going to do a kangaroo. All right, this one's a little tricky, so we're going to try our best. I'm going to start with his head and his body. So I'm going to go to the middle of my paper. Oh, I forgot to get my pen again. Let's try again. Okay, I got my pen. I'm going to do a circle for his head. And then I'm going to do a long oval for his body. Oop, I did it a little too big. Let me try that again. Circle for his head and a longer oval for his body. I'm having trouble today. There we go. That's better. All right, then I'm going to come up and do his ears, his eyes, and a triangle for his nose. All right, so you've got his head, his body, his ears, his eyes, and a triangle for his nose. All right, we're going to do his legs like we did with the cat. So I'm going to curve up and down, and then come flat around, curve up and down, flat around. All right, so it's the same kind of legs like we did on the cat. And then his arms. Oh, let me try that again. There we go. I'm going to do his arms. All right. So we've got his head, his body, his ears, his eyes, his nose, his legs, and his arms. Now I'm going to go behind his right leg and come up with his tail. Go ahead and do that now. Then I'm going to come back and add a line down here for his pouch. You know what? I'm going to need to move his arms up a little bit higher because I've got to add a baby Joey in his pouch. A baby Joey is what we call a kangaroo's baby. There we go. All right, now I have enough room for the baby Joey. So I'm going to come back in and just do his head sticking out, and his ears, and his eyes, and his nose. His eyes, and his nose. All right, so you've got the baby hanging out of the pouch. I'm going to do 2 lines on his paws and on his feet. I'm going to have to make this foot a little bit bigger. There we go. All right, so we have our kangaroo. So let's try to spell the word kangaroo. What's the first sound you hear when I say kangaroo? We hear the k, and we know that's going to be a K. So K, A, N, G for Kang, then A, R, O, O, kangaroo. All right, so you should have your kangaroo. You should have your baby Joey coming out of his pouch, just his head. You don't need the whole thing. And then you've written the word kangaroo. All right, you can go back and color your kangaroo. He's kind of a brown color, so I'm going to go through and color him brown as best I can. All right, you're going to try to color in all the white space and try not to go outside the lines as best you can for your kangaroo. So I'm going to go back and color him brown. Try my best. Got his leg. Okay, kangaroo. All right, while we're waiting, let's do the sound. What sound? What sound? What sound? How do I write K? And remember, what other letter makes the same sound as K? What's the other letter? C. So C and K make the same sound. So that can be kind of tricky because sometimes it might start with a C or sometimes it might start with a K if we're writing words. You'll just have to take your best guess at what you think. All right, Ross Kitty is coming over. Ross wants to see what we're doing. I know you can't see him, but he's over here sitting on me. He's trying to get on the laptop. No, Rossi. He just likes to see what we're doing. I can't let him on the computer right now. He might mess up Mommy's drawing. No, Rossi. Just sit. Just sit. Rossi, no. Sorry, boys and girls. He really wants to see what we're doing. Alright, so I've finished coloring my kangaroo as best I can. You can go back and even color the baby kangaroo. You could make him maybe a little bit darker color if you have a darker brown or a lighter brown. The picture I'm looking at has him more of an orange color, so I might go back and do that because I don't have a different color brown. I only have this color. Or you can just color your baby kangaroo regular brown. Just try not to color over them where you can't tell what it is, okay? There we go, got our kangaroo. Now I gotta come do the baby. See, they kind of have them like a yellow-orange, like this is here. There we go. Alright, so we have what sound? What sound? What sound? How do I write K? And we've got kangaroo, and we've got their baby in the pouch called the Joey. Alright, I can't wait to see your work. I'm sure it'll be better than mine. Bye, boys and girls.